everyone, welcome to my channel. So in this video we are going to solve problem on profit or loss prior to incorporation. So this is the question. See, a company was incorporated on 31st September to acquire the business of Mohan. As from 1st April, the accounts for the year ended 31st March disclose the following. So the first two lines were related to time ratio. So as you all know, we are solving profit or loss prior to incorporation. Here we are going to identify the company's profit value, how much is related to pre-incorporation and how much is related to post-incorporation, which means after acquisition and before acquisition we are going to identify the profit, isn't it? Yes. So the given below informations are full and full related to the income statement. Okay, so first one, there was a gross profit of 2,40,000. As you people all know, we are going to start with gross profit, isn't it? So our format itself starts from gross profit. So question, directly or indirectly they will mention the gross profit value. We are going to identify the gross profit and we are going to bifurcate the gross profit ratio. So on what ratio we are going to bifurcate? So gross profit is full and full related to sales. Next, so we are going to calculate gross profit on the basis of sales ratio. Next point, sales for the year amounted to 12 lakh, of which 5,40,000 were for the first 6 months, which means total sales they have mentioned and first 6 month value of sales they have given. We are going to identify post incorporation sales. We will see while solving the sales ratio, we will find out the post incorporation sales value. Next, third point, the expenses debited to profit and loss account includes director's fees. So on what basis we are going to bifurcate? So director fees is full and full related to actual post incorporation. Okay, bad debts related to sales. Next, advertisement rupees 12,000. Advertisement means we will be thinking of, we are going to bifurcate on sales ratio, but look here within bracket what they have mentioned, under a contract amounting to 1,000 per month value we are going to pay, isn't it? On monthly basis I am paying my advertisement expenses, which means advertisement is an nature of sales, but how I am paying them the amount on monthly basis, which means the value has to be bifurcated or allocated on the ratio of time ratio. Understanding the question, guys? Yes. So advertisement is a sales related expenses. Even though it is a sales related expenses, how I am paying them, how I am paying the agency, I am paying monthly basis. So if we are paying monthly means it is absolutely related to time ratio. You understood the point here? Yes. Next, salaries and general expenses. Salary itself, time ratio. Next, preliminary expenses and donation to political party. Both the things are related to actual post incorporation. Got it? Yes. Prepare statement showing the amount of profit made before or and after incorporation. This is regarding the question. Hope you all understood the question, I think. So I'll now solve the working note, because we identified all the income and the expenditure on what basis we are going to allocate, but we don't know the sales ratios number and time ratios number, isn't it? So now I'm going to solve the time ratio and sales ratios thing. Yes. So in this format only I'll just solve. Yes, you all should have the question or else you don't understood, right? So first working note, So first we'll calculate calculation of time ratio. So how we are going to calculate time ratio? So we are going to calculate time ratio for a particular financial year. So financial year itself, it's going to start from 1/4, yes, and it will ends in 31st March, right? So pre-incorporation period is to post-incorporation period. This is how we will solve the time ratio. So the thing here is pre-incorporation starts from 1st April and post-incorporation will ends in 31st March. For particular 1 year, we are going to identify the pre and post-incorporation durations. Okay. So the company, you should have the questions or else you don't understand the solutions at all. See, acquire the business of Morgan from 1st April. So I have purchased the business on 1st April, but it was incorporated on 30th September, which means 1st April to 30th September. What does it mean? Which means it related to pre-incorporation. This is the period where I purchased the company on 1st April, but it was registered on 30th September. Got it? So this is the duration of pre-incorporation from 1st October to 31st March is my post-incorporation period. Now how we are going to calculate? Now we are going to calculate the month between April to September. So from April to September we are having April, May, June, July, August and September. We are having 6 months. Here also 6 months. So if you simplify it, 1:1 ratio. So calculation of time ratio, how much we identify time ratio as 1:1 ratio. Next, second point, calculation of sales ratio. Only 2 ratios we have to identify, isn't it? So calculation of sales ratio, same as above. Pre-incorporation sales value is to post-incorporation sales value. Got it? So in question they have clearly mentioned for first 6 months how much sales were there, up to 5,40,000. First 6 months means what? It is fully related to pre-incorporation. So 5,40,000 is related to pre-incorporation. Next, in question what they have mentioned, total sales they have given, isn't it? Total sales 12 lakh. Wait. Yeah. So total sales 12 lakh. In that 12 lakh, if you reduce 5,40,000 means we'll be getting 6,60,000. So if you minus 5,40,000 from 12 lakh means, which means total sales minus pre-incorporation sales will be getting post-incorporation sales value. Got it? In question, indirectly they have given the details. They have given the total sales value. In total sales, 5,40,000 is related to pre-incorporation, which means remaining values are related to post-incorporation. Hope you all understood this point, I think. Yes, 6,60,000. So if you reduce the zeros, 54:66, even we can reduce this. If you know the tables well means 6 9s are 6 11s are. If you very weak in tables means you can use 2 ones also. You have to reduce till we are going to get the different numbers. Got it? So sales ratio is 9:11. Got it? So this is regarding the working note. Next we'll directly move on to problems. This is the format: particulars, ratio, pre-incorporation and post-incorporation. So we are going to start with gross profit. Yes. So as usual, gross profit, the total value of gross profit 2,40,000. In order to identify the values, I am just writing 2,40,000 over here. So or else no need to write the total value. Okay. So on what basis we are going to bifurcate? In sales ratio. So sales ratio 9:11. 2,40,000 into 9/20, it will be 1,08,000, and 2,40,000 into 11/20, 1,32,000. This is the total. Because we don't have any other income related adjustments in the question, so this is the total where we can write the amount directly: 1,08,000, 1,32,000. This is the total. Next we are going to minus all the expenditures. We are going to identify all the expenditures here. So expenses one by one. So first expenses in the question they have given directors fees. I'll come in the order how they have given in the question. The same way I'm going to write it down, because if you mix the things, mean we might miss any of the like expenses. Don't mix the concept, come in an order, so it will be very easy, because we don't skip any of the expenses. For that particular reason I am coming in a order. So directors fees 15,000. So this 15,000 is full and full related to post incorporation. So actual, post, 15,000. Next, bad debts. We have bad debts 3,600. So it will be bifurcated on the sales ratio: 3,600 into 9/11. So 9/20, 1,620. 3,600 into 11/20, 1,980. This is bad debts. Next, advertisement. Advertisement 12,000. Time ratio. I have clearly explained the concept of advertisement in the beginning of the question itself. Don't skip the videos or else you don't understand the concept over here. Okay, 6,000. Next we have salaries. We have 34,000. Salary is also related to time ratio, so 32,000. So if you divide 64 into 1/2 means you will be getting 32,000. Got it? So next, preliminary expenses and donation to political party is full and full related to actual post incorporation. So preliminary expenses is related to actual, post 5,000. Next, donation donation is also actual post 5,000. So in question we don't have any other adjustments, so this is regarding the expenses. So next step what we have to do, we are going to write down the total here. Which total we are going to write it down? We are going to write the same total here, 1,08,000 this and 1,32,000. this is the total we'll be writing. So we are going to deduct the above expenses with this total. Got it? So 1,08,000 minus 1,620 minus 6,000 minus 32,000. If you minus all these expenses, we will be getting 68,380. Got it? This is the this is the value which we got in the pre-incorporation period. This profit will be transferred to capital reserve. Capital reserve. If we have in positive values means it is a profit. If you have any negative value, for example, if instead of positive 68,380, if you got minus 68,380 means, which means we sustained a loss. So we are going to write it in within brackets 68,380 and it will be transferred to goodwill account. Understood? Profit will be transferred to capital reserve, loss will be transferred to goodwill account in this chapter, not in all the concept. In this particular chapter we will be transferring profit to capital reserve. Got it? Next, so this 1,32,000 minus 15,000, 1,980 minus 6,000, 32,000 minus 10,000. If you minus all these things, we will be getting 67,020. So this is also in the positive value, which means in pre-incorporation also the company earned a profit, post-incorporation also the company earned a profit. Okay, yes, post-incorporation profit will be transferred to P&L account, P&L appropriation account, P&L appropriation account. Got it? So these two things are considered as net profit. So net profit transferred. I just wrote the heading for the below calculations. So the company has earned a net profit. Those net profit are particularly transferred to capital reserve. Pre-incorporation profit is particularly transferred to capital reserve, and post-incorporation transferred to P&L appropriation account. This is how we are going to solve the problem. Very easy concept. If you understand all these things, if you identified whether which expenses should be bifurcated on which ratio, if you came to know perfectly, means other adjustments will be very easy. So they might complicate certain things. How they are going to complicate means, in rent they may give certain things like first 3 months the rent was 1,000, after 6 months it was raised up to 3,000. so some kind like that they might complicate certain things. So very easy concept. Hope you all understood the solution. If you have any doubts, please comment in the comment section. So if you like this video, like, subscribe and share this channel. Thank you.